Hey Libra, how's everybody doing? Thanks for stopping by Blue Mountains Tarot. We're going to do a reading for love and relationships for the second half of September, the 15th to the 30th. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Libras for September 15th to the 30th? Got the Justice card to start. Got a few cards here, guys. Okay, Libra, right off here, we're showing, it's like the typical scales. Libra, you guys are really trying to find that happiness within your home, within your love life, within yourself. You're having to make some kind of choice or decision, look at options. There's definitely a full, you've got the 10 of Cups, so there's a lot of success in the love area, the family life, possibly kids or a family. Some of you may even be moving. You've got the Knight of Wands, and maybe you're having to make a decision or weigh out the odds if you're physically having to move, if this is going to benefit your actual life, if this is going to improve your life, your living situations or your family life. You want to know if You want to know if this is karmically going to be a good decision, if this is going to why am I seeing a bit of an aggressiveness here from, we got the Queen of Wands, like it could be, I feel like emotionally you could be frustrated or angry or even aggressive about coming to a conclusion with your decision. You're wondering if that approach, or you may affect your karmic, you may affect the outcome if you come at it from an angry place, a frustrated place, a resentful place, like catty, bitchy, for lack of a better word. You may actually be controlling somebody or the person that you're dealing with. Someone's could be controlling about wanting to move in, move out, move elsewhere. That could be something that I see here. I feel like Libra, somebody is kind of putting the brakes on in terms of making a final decision with you. Somebody is bracing or resisting. They're resisting because they don't know how they feel about you, or you don't know how you feel about them. Emotionally, you don't feel 100% certain of this person you're with. You're not sure, or they're not sure. This can go both ways. Your emotions are a little bit, you might be a little bit feeling like delusional or misconstrued, or something that's not quite sitting well with you. I really feel now that it's something to do with moving. You have to weigh out you have to make this decision about moving forward in a relationship. One of you's, either it's your person or you, is sort of saying, look, like, we've got, like, how do you feel about me? What are your thoughts about me? Or you know, are you interested in actually creating a life with me? Are you interested in a longer committal, like a more serious relationship? And you're actually I feel like I said, someone's being a bitch about this. Someone's being nasty or mean or aggressive about it. And they're giving an ultimatum. Someone's getting an ultimatum here. And it's making you, it's giving you a hard time, or your person a hard time about how to emotionally feel. Because when you get ultimatums, or you get somebody who comes in aggressively, it skews their truth. It skews them from feeling a rational decision, a rational feeling. They can't logically, because they're getting pressure. It's almost like coercion or something. You're trying to convince them that, you know, we need to move in, we need to get on with our life, we need to possibly move, or you need to move for me. You got to leave your town to come to my town, or something like that. And it's like, there's decisions here, and emotionally they can't make a decision. Someone can't make, see, this is burdening them. 9 of Wands. Someone's putting a lot of pressure on them. They're feeling like they're losing their own control, or you're losing control. Someone feels like they're losing the battle here because someone's distancing. I said that earlier. Someone's retreating now. They're starting to, you might be scaring them away, Libra, or they're scaring you away. Again, this can go both ways. Don't scare each other off. That's what I'm feeling. You're telling somebody to emotionally figure it out, and they want to take their time. They're moving too slow for you, and you're getting pissed off. You're giving an ultimatum. You're losing your patience. 2 of Cups. Do you love me? Do you not? Yes or no? Wow, Libra. You've got the 2 of Cups beside the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is a brand new love. It's a whole new beginning. So either you're gonna be like, it's this ultimatum feeling, and you're saying either it's do or die. It's all or nothing. Either you love me or you don't. You should know by now. Do you not know how you feel about me? Why are you emotionally holding back? Why are you resistant? Why are you not, giving me my answer of my love life? Why are you not bringing me to my 10 of Cups? You don't want to move in with me? Like, I'm getting a lot of this message. Somebody might be, I don't want to say desperate, but somebody is really wanting to settle down. It's like the clock is ticking here, and you're like, I'm a certain age or whatever, I don't have the time. The clock is ticking, so it's do or die. Either you're in or you're out. I'm going to go find new love. I'm going to move on. I think you guys do love you. One of you loves you. Like, I think you guys like each other. You love each other. I think that you're obviously in a relationship here. I see this. There is love there, but it's now like it went from not having to say anything or not having to speak up too much to like, where's this going? Are we going to get married? Are we going to get engaged? Are we going to move in? You better make up your mind. I'm getting a very aggressive, this person doesn't have much wiggle room into making a decision or to organically letting it grow. It's like you've hit this time frame, whatever that time frame is for you. For some it's 1 year, for some it's 10 years. Some people are like, hey, we'll talk about that in 5 years. Someone here is getting impatient. So whatever time frame that is, you want to know, because you're like, I'm running out of time for kids here. I want to have a family. I want to have kids. And you're really giving them the gears. I see this here. But that may not karmically be, you got the Sun card, the happiness card. You got the best card, that's the happy card. You want this, okay, so you really want this happy ending. This is what you're striving for. You want the true love, you want the abundance, you want the family life, you want this beautiful, happy, brand new beginning with sunflowers and a white picket fence. But sometimes we don't always get what we want, Libra. Sometimes these are delusions or an illusion. That is not necessarily reality for everybody. And for the person that you're with, again, this can be flipped either way. The person that you're with is like, I'm not there yet. Like, gear down, Libra, or whoever this other, maybe it's your person. They're like, I'm not there yet, and you're really pushing me, and you're starting to make me feel like I'm either gonna get kicked out, or I'm gonna have to, like, you're silencing them. It's a beautiful idea. It's a beautiful concept. Don't we all want that, right? We all want this perfect little life and this perfect love life and a carriage, a dog, and a white fence. But hey, that's not reality all the time, and it has to happen organically. I think what I'm hearing here, it's like, let it unfold. Okay. Now, some of you, like I said, you might be on a ticker here. You might be like, I really want to have kids. Like, this could be coming from a genuine place, and it could be coming from a place of what you want out of your life. And that's completely fair. I know of people like that. Too many cards. I know of people like the bottom of the deck. This flipped over in that whole pile is the Fool card. It's like, don't be foolish. Don't be foolish, or don't make a fool out of somebody else, to bribe them into a relationship or into moving and changing their whole world. That could be foolish. And that's the karmic thing. Be careful what you wish for, Libra. Be careful what you wish for, because it can be karmically. When we force things, when we demand things, when we expect things, when we want to convince others, there is an outcome to that, because it wasn't natural. You can't force your tree to grow fruit. You can't sit there and be like, where's the oranges? Let's go. I gotta make juice. I got a smoothie shop I'm opening up. Where's the oranges? You've got to let the sun do its job. You've got to let the plant grow. You've got to let that thing do its own thing, be its own tree, its own person. You've got to let your person be themselves and let them want to join you. Let them want to provide fruit for you. Because nobody likes a forced fruit, right? It tastes like plastic. We all know what celery or some peaches that taste like I'm eating a plastic pear, like it's been pushed, right? These are weird analogies, guys, but it just came to me okay. It's like, let it unfold naturally. When we force things, you end up getting, yeah, okay. This person is shutting down on you. You may end up creating that. King of Swords. They're not expressive. They're thinking with their mind. You're thinking with your heart and your emotions. The Queen of Wands. You're coming from the mind, or from the heart, what I want, what I desire, what I think is the outcome of my future, of my life. And they're coming from a logical place. This doesn't make sense for me to move in after 9 months or after whatever. This doesn't make sense for me to move across the country from one province to another, or one state to another, or one country. I'm not there yet. And now you're making me second guess my emotions, because I did love you, or I do love you. I thought I did. I have the same goals as you. I want true love and I want this Ace of Cups. I want an overflowing cup of love. I want that, but you're now pushing me to the point where you're making me think like, man, I got to run out and look for rings. And it's like, you're pushing this person. Someone is. It may not be you, Libra. It could be coming from the other side. I'm not blaming you guys. This person is telling you, like, I hope, that's the word. There's the magic word. I hope I can move. I hope to be with you long term. That's what I want. I'm hoping for that. And you're like, no, is it a yes or a no? Yes or no? You're diligently making this happen. You're trying to manifest it. You're trying to force it though. You might be forcing this love to happen. You might be forceful, aggressive, assertive, bitchy. You're being catty about it. Someone is. And this person, it's really funny how these cards line up. Like, it's like Knight of Wands, Nine of Wands, Knight of Wands, and King of Swords. Like burden, taking their time, holding back, being cautious, thinking with their head, not their heart, not showing their feelings. They're gonna clam up on you. They're gonna retreat if you do this. You're pushing them to the brink. Again, this is entirely. It's okay. It's entirely okay to want these things. And if someone's not on your page or on your schedule, if you feel like someone's at a turtle pace and you want to move at a cheetah's pace, and you'll compromise at a rabbit's pace, like this turtle may not even keep up to either of those. So you may have to find somebody or you may have to look for someone that's on the same pace as you, that's like, hey, I'm in my 50s or whatever. I'm in my 40s. I'm in my 30s. I want to get married. I want to settle down. I'm cool. I go with the emotions. I want to come from the heart. Whereas this person's saying, like, yes, I love you. I care for you. I want the best for us. I want that outcome too. But I'm coming from logic as well. I'm looking at the whole picture from a logical standpoint, so I don't screw myself, my karmic outcome. Their subconscious mind is saying no. Their conscious mind, it's like they're saying, like, yes, they're telling you this. But deep down inside, it's like, no. Otherwise, they would have moved. They would have gone as fast as you. So you're pushing those buttons. You're pushing their decisions, and you're not getting a solid answer because there's an inner conflict. It's an inner conflict. I'm just going to take these two and call it up. Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups. Yes. You want this fast-moving love life, love offer. You want this person to hurry up and make a decision. Otherwise, you're going to turn your back and say, I'm out. Or at least you're threatening to do that. You may not actually do that. There might be more bark than bite. You may be turning your back to them, or you might be threatening them, which is what I've been feeling. That catty, that you're not, it's not coming from a place of real patient love. It's coming from a place of ultimatum. You want this person to hurry up fast because you're threatening at the very least. You're giving them that ultimatum. So Libra, that's what I've got for you. If there's any, I hope that this works out for you at the end of the day. I hope that you find a healthy balance. Please leave your comments if you'd like. Don't forget to hit the like button, and thanks to all the new subscribers. If you want to subscribe, you can do that. And I will see you guys very soon. Have a good day. Take care.